For nearly 2 decades, Daniel Harlow prowled the sterile halls of hospitals, hidden in plain sight. To his patients, he was a nurse, a caretaker. To his colleagues, he was quiet and unassuming. But beneath the surface, Harlow harbored a deadly secret. Under the guise of compassion, he became one of the most prolific killers the medical world has ever seen. Some nights, Harlow would enter patient rooms, armed with a syringe of death. A single injection was all it took, an overdose of potassium, insulin, or sedatives, leaving no signs but a sudden, unexplained death. Other times, his methods were chillingly impersonal. He would contaminate 4 bags in the hospital supply room, knowing that whichever patient received them would have their life cut short. The pattern was always the same. Patients, some recovering from minor surgeries, others elderly and frail, would suddenly crash. Heart attacks, respiratory failure. Medical staff were baffled, but Daniel Harlow remained calm. He was the constant presence in a sea of chaos. But whispers began to spread. Patients, moments before their final breath, pointed to him, the nurse with the vacant stare. Some of his colleagues thought he was strange, even dangerous. A few outright refused to work with him. But when hospital administrators took notice, they faced a choice: dig deeper and risk lawsuits from grieving families, or quietly let him go. Time and time again, they chose silence. Over 16 years, Harlow worked at 11 different hospitals. He was fired from many, but not once was he reported to the authorities. Each time, he moved to a new facility, leaving behind a trail of death that no one dared to follow. It wasn't until his time at Brookfield Medical Center that Harlow's reign of terror came to an end. A fellow nurse, alarmed by a pattern of unexplained deaths and his strange behavior, decided to act. She contacted the authorities, and the investigation that followed uncovered a horror no one could have imagined. When questioned, Daniel Harlow confessed to 35 murders. He described the details with chilling precision, recounting which drugs he used and how he administered them. But investigators believe this is only the tip of the iceberg. Hundreds of cases remain unsolved, their records lost or destroyed by hospitals desperate to protect their reputations. Investigators now believe Daniel Harlow may have been responsible for as many as 300 deaths. 300 lives snuffed out by a man sworn to protect them. Daniel Harlow's crimes didn't just expose his own monstrous nature, they revealed a healthcare system willing to turn a blind eye to evil. A system where reputation mattered more than lives. Harlow's story isn't just about the lives he took. It's a story of silence, of institutions that failed to protect the vulnerable. How many more lives could have been saved if someone had spoken up sooner? Sometimes, the greatest danger lies not in the darkness, but in the people we trust the most.